501, H-State, stand up. It's your man, Big Bubba. Come on, one
to all
time.
my H-State riders that done paid that price. Real hogging at night. Is you about that life? It's the hog life, baby. What you know about that? We down like spinal cord strapped in the Fleetwood Lac. West side of the 216 to be exact. Number one podcast in the H-State fact. It's the hog life, baby. Is you about that life? It's the hog life, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the most dangerous podcast in the H-State, the coldest podcast in the state of Arkansas. Willie O.
Yes, sir.
They done threw our ass in the nut house.
Man, they got the nuts in the nut house.
Got the nuts in the nut house, man.
With a couple of nuts.
I tried to say the hogs gonna come and invade the nut house, but they got the nuts in the nut house with a couple of nuts.
A couple of nuts, yes, sir.
How is that for a fact, man?
Feel
It's
good,
bad, man.
Yeah, man.
We got the hardest working man in comedy right now in front of us.
Yes, sir.
This brother was doing a show on Tuesday night. He did the Chitlin Circuit on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The cat been the Texarkana. He been the Second Baptist, Third Baptist, Fourth Baptist, Fifth Baptist.
Yeah.
Now he's at the nut house with us. Y'all know we at the house that Nate built.
The house that Nate built.
Man, we got my main man, comedian Nate Williams in the building.
sir.
What up, fam?
Y'all need some clapping hands right there.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
thank you. That sounded like that was missing.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm good. I'm good.
Bring you out on stage.
Yeah, I know. Like I should have came in some cloud of smoke. Should have been right there.
You know Ray Charles had his own MC.
Did
He
he?
fired the guy that got the bowling alley, and he got the light-skinned dude.
Sure did.
You know, Columbia.
In the movie.
Welcome to the
Sure
stage.
did. Sure did.
Australia, and he was speaking all kind of languages. And everything.
That's that was our movie there.
That was it, man. That was it, man. Nate, what up, dog?
What's up, man?
Man, you ain't tired?
I'm a little bit. This was a busy weekend, man.
Man.
Second Baptist with Ty Delaney, the Grammy Award winner, Ty Delaney, and Tori Delaney. Man, they put on a great show. The Holy Spirit was in that thing, boy. They was people passing out and toting people out of there.
I feel the spirit.
So it was good, and then it was definitely that.
Dude, you put on the show, man. Before we get deep into it,
Yeah.
you got a little cutie pie sitting right next to you. I ain't talking about Willie O. He
Okay.
cute
For
too.
sure not talking about
he
me.
cute too.
No, I'm not.
But I want you to bring this young lady to the stage because I saw her perform at your show, at your nut house, right here where we at the asylum. I saw her.
Yeah.
And she came out there in a lifesaver, sexy outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you was in okay.
Every
Okay.
dude that had diabetes went to the hospital that night.
Uh-huh.
That extra
You know
insulin
it.
I
that
checked
night.
in twice.
Checked in
You know
twice,
it.
man. I went home and you told the missus, "Hey, baby, take me fresher for me. Take me fresher for me, man." Who this lady we got with us,
Man, this is the awesome, the one and only Brittany Damn Wright. I like calling her Brittany Gah-Damn Right, but she want to stick with Brittany Damn Right. So
Hot damn.
she's
Brittany
that might be a good one, Brittany Hot Damn
Hot
Right.
damn right.
You
What's
can
going
mix it
on,
up.
sweetie?
It's going good. We're doing good.
Man, thank you for coming with us. Hey, you know what? It's such a blessing, Willie O.
Yeah.
She saw us that night at the spot because Nate put her. He's like, the HawgLife is in the building,
Yeah.
man. And she came straight to us. She was like, "Hey, I can come and do your show whenever." So
Yeah.
Yes.
thanks for the love. boo.
No problem.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for having me.
And we know you got to get going. We're gonna get you on out the way. Before we do all that, see this homie over here?
Yes, I see him.
To let him
he
know
got
who he
shades
is.
on, but I still see
Man,
him.
Ah, yeah.
let him know who you are, baby.
Oh man, they call me the world infamous Willie O, the genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
You know what it's
Genius.
Yes, sir.
Genius. And he got a question he want to ask your little pretty self.
Okay,
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Willie O, the floor is yours.
Brittany Damn Right.
Anything I'm right.
Are you about that life?
I am about that life.
Are
But
you about that?
I'm about that life.
See, y'all gonna have to teach me that, man. I'm tired of not knowing. It sound pretty nice. He coming in all
You gotta
sexy.
put the shades on
Yeah,
when
you
you
got
say
that.
it.
Yeah.
Normally he
Man.
rugged with it, but he gonna be respectful for Brittany.
Brittany, that's what it is.
He put
Brittany
the
throwing
Luke
them
bass
off.
on it. Brittany.
Got on his Gerald Levert glass.
I can't talk to her the way I talk to you.
Mr. Quiet Storm.
Oh,
Okay, it's
I'm
the Quiet
fine with it.
Storm.
All right.
What's up, Brittany? How you doing,
I'm
man?
doing good.
All
How
right,
you
man.
doing?
Man, let's start the show, baby. We're gonna go and get into it because Brittany got to make some moves and everything, and we appreciate that she came and sat with us.
No doubt, man.
Britt,
What's up?
30 years young,
30 years
on the
young.
stage, killing it.
Fresh.
I mean, like fresh as fish grease. I mean, you coming on this thing, killing it, man.
Yes. I
So,
appreciate it.
When you start this?
I started in Atlanta. I had moved to Atlanta and tried it out in Atlanta just to run up on people. My first time in Atlanta, it was Chris Tucker in there and T.I. in there. He had on a Christmas outfit, like an ornament, looked like something on a tree. But it was real cool, though. It was real cool. I appreciated the opportunity to be up there.
Man, go ahead, Willie O.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So Atlanta, you
Yes.
said That's where it started, but it just wasn't for you?
No, I had to move back here, you know, just to take care of some business. But, you know, being here, it's almost the same. You go do the comedy, you go do your open mics. You know, you're going to run into people. It's people here you can run into and network with, like Nate and other people. So, it's all cool.
I want to answer this question, and I know the answer to it, but a lot of people think just because they say funny stuff or they act funny, they think they can be comedians.
Please ask that question.
It's a difference between being funny and being a comedian.
Yes, it's a big difference. You funny to people that know you.
You're right.
You know, like they know you, so they know what you mean. You can't offend nobody and anything like that. But to be funny to people that don't know nothing about you, you know, it ain't no copy paste. You can't see this on Facebook and come back and say it. You know, you gotta be somewhat authentic.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where.
That's true. Cause that night I saw you in here, I was sitting in the back there. You was rolling.
That's real life.
Yeah.
That be real life.
Nate, you piggyback off that too, bro, because I've heard you say that before. You said comedy is therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
When you on stage, let's put this disclaimer out. Get that camera on me. Let's put this disclaimer out right now.
Okay, I'm ready.
For all of you guys out there who think you can just run up on these comedians and just start roasting them, let me tell you what's gonna happen to you. You gonna get your feelings murked. You're gonna get hurt real quick. We see radio people do this a lot. They get y'all right here in front of mics. They get coming with y'all, and then they want to snipe.
Yeah.
What is your advice for them, Nate?
The radio people or the comics?
The radio people.
The radio people, I think you just need to stick to your script. I think some people they think that, you know, comedy is just a game. Some people think that like some comedians, this is how they eat. Right. Like, so you can't, you know, so you can't try to embarrass them or shoot your shot at them, because some people, this they way of life. Like I wouldn't go to Walmart and that's where you work and start knocking everything down in your section that you're working in to make it hard for you. But at that time, when you try to embarrass somebody or put them on, and we give you a few warnings. We'll probably just be like, hey man, chill out, or don't do that, or we might be quiet or whatever. But once we get in that comfort zone, it's pretty much a wrap. So I tell people, people ain't never really tried me though. So I just, cause I'm calm, and then I just snap. So I don't know. They just need to stick to the script, and if you think it's something that's go embarrass them and make you look good, you better think twice about it. Really.
And can fight. Make sure you can fight.
Yeah, 'cause they fight.
Please make sure you can fight.
Shout out to my frat brother, comedian Steve Brown, because he knows. A comedian person jumped on stage with him and tried to fight him. And that went viral, actually. So, man, just he was just talking, and the people jumped on the stage. Y'all didn't see that?
Nah.
Man, they jumped on the stage. They grabbed the mic stand and tried to swing at him. Yeah.
Was his people with him? You gotta have Steve. My whole row be my people, so you not gonna.
No, he was performing like Steve Brown. He performed everywhere, so he just on. I don't know what club they was at, but the dude jumped on stage. The security was so late. You gotta watch the video. They was so late. I'm talking about 10 blows were thrown. The security come up there like it ain't nothing. And but it was so delayed. But you know, he had to protect himself. But that was probably about a year ago. But it went so viral though. So and Steve, he's a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, so I know him, and you know he's a cool cat. But man, y'all be careful. She said fight, yeah, you better be able to fight.
Right.
Cause Steve got them hands. I'm gonna tell you.
Brittany, the same with you. I'm gonna let Willie O take it over right fast. How you feel about that? You ever had somebody make snipes at you?
I mean.
Even on Facebook. No, we're in a social media age. Everybody's a gangster on social media.
I mean, everybody can say whatever they want to say. I mean, I'm going to definitely say what I want to say back. Right. Like, if you at a show and you want to say something, okay, I'm going to take your whole row out. Even if they ain't with you, I'm finna get the whole row, because they going to beat you. They going to get you when the show over. Yeah. So I ain't even got to waste my time, you know, like I throw a whole set away and dedicate. I'm gonna make you the star. You the star, yeah. My show featuring you now, so I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I was you.
Go ahead, Willie O. The genius.
Sometimes.
Oh, we gonna get into that later when she leave. Me and you and Nate got a rap. Right?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Lord.
We got a rap. Go ahead, fam.
So I want to ask it, and all comers get asked this question, but what really, or who inspired you to want to pursue comedy? Say, this is what I want to do.
My baby daddy.
Ah!
Really, because I just always.
I'm telling, we gotta rewind
I
that.
can explain
Oh,
it.
back, baby.
I mean, you know, people always want to say, you know, you can't do this or you can't do that.
No, okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Got
Like,
you.
he
I
really
got you.
inspired me. It's like, okay, you think I can't, you know, I'm going to show you. You know, it's just more so about showing people who really think, like, they'll see you, they think you a pretty face, you know, they'll give you that. But then when you get up there and you actually funny, you actually got something to say, people actually want to fool with you or work with you. That's really what inspired me. Everybody, Arkansas inspired me. Little Rock inspired me just to be like, you know, I can get up out of here, you know, or I can do it here. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever you really want to do. But I'm a Leo, so you tell me I can't do something.
Oh, not the lion.
I'm going to
Oh,
do
man.
it.
man.
Oh, okay. I can't jump off this bridge. You think I can't? I'm
Don't
gonna show you.
jump. Die.
I can jump off this bridge,
Done.
but nah. I think your haters is your motivators.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
more
definitely.
desperation. It was like he motivated you
Right,
to
exactly.
do it.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
part of your
Let the
routine?
hate motivate. That's what
He's
it
that.
is.
I'm trying to get him in my routine without having DHS involved. DHS, I do not own the copyrights to this live. And child support offices, I am not getting paid for this.
No,
But yeah.
you're doing it for the goodness of our heart.
Yes.
We'll vouch for that.
But
That's
yeah,
dope,
nah,
man.
yeah. So that's just how I look at it, you know.
I got a question I'm gonna ask both of y'all, and y'all can just pick who answer. Willie O asked a comment this once before. Oh, Lynn Love. Shout out to Lynn Love. Do y'all feel in this age of comedy, they put a mute on y'all? Like if you say certain things, all of a sudden y'all under scrutiny. Do y'all feel that sometimes?
Go ahead, Britt. I'll let ladies go first.
I mean, I was watching like Eddie Murphy first with the red letter on.
Delirious.
Yes.
Delirious, yeah.
I was watching
Delirious.
that, and he was saying like he was dropping all kind of bombs, and you know, he can say whatever you want to say.
Because y'all on stage, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to you next. Y'all on stage
Okay.
and everything. Like so, he asked this question. I'm glad he let me use this question for y'all. You got LGBT out now.
BCT, ABC,
all
NLO,
of them.
PQR.
Yeah, you got all of them out there now.
Yeah.
You got the pet people out there now. You
Yes,
got
sir.
the Christian people out
Yes,
there
sir.
now.
You got the black
You
people
got the
out there
black
too.
folks
There.
out there.
Already.
What we
Yeah.
got the difference? We got the black folks and the colored folks. The colored folks is us. We like, oh man, Brit finna kill, man. Hope her baby daddy in here. He finna get it. He about to get it. So, like, you a woman, a female.
Right.
One of my favorite comics right now is Jess Hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I
Everything
love
about
this.
Jess. Love everything about her. Po Jess is always in the news for something she said
Yeah.
that the Willie O's, the Big Robs, the Williams of the world, the J Rocks, we find funny.
Right.
But that certain group get mad, boom,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, I don't think she cared. I think she's still getting booked. I think she's still on Fox.
Are she selling too? She's
She's-
selling shows.
Why care? You know, everybody not gonna like you. That's one thing I definitely know.
Definitely.
But you know, this case, I wouldn't came outside with this Jerry curl. grease.
I mean, I like that though.
But
I
you
like
know,
it,
yeah,
man. It's
everybody
you.
ain't gonna like
It's you.
Yeah.
Huh? It's you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change. I wouldn't change who I am just because few people don't like or agree with it. She get her booty done? It look good.
So.
It look good. Even if she didn't.
We don't. That was a speculation.
Oh, okay.
I asked Kim, and he was like, "Rob, I ain't gonna ask no questions.
I mean, it don't matter.
The
Yeah.
chitlins were clean. The hot sauce is on. Don't ask no questions. You keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So on you, what you feel, bro? Because you do it all. Christian comedy,
Yeah.
raw comedy. You do it all.
I think basically Dave Chappelle said it best in one of his specials that, you know, the world is turning into a bunch of sensitive people. Like, but that ain't how he
Exactly.
said it. But
Yeah.
but I can understand it because people are so. I mean, we are under a light. You know, people want what are you gonna say? Like some people. We was in Texarkana the other day, and there was a guy preaching, or I guess that's what he called himself, preaching on the corner. So he going off, you know, and he was like, you know, y'all in there listening to the clean, yeah, them comics, they might be clean today, but they'll be cussing tomorrow. You know, and we was doing a Christian show, but I'm like, what Christians and don't curse? You know what I'm saying? So,
Human don't curse.
you know, so we under the light, man. Anything we say, do, people are so quick to judge it. You know, we not perfect. But our comedy is our way of healing, and people don't understand it. Like that's like what we go through, we bring it to the stage, so that way people that that are going through it, they can relate or they understand. They be like, dang, okay, that's what I was just going through, or I know somebody who went through that. And when you hear the crowd be like, yep, and you on to something, yeah, man, I don't really care. Like when I get on there, I'm mindful of the people that's here, but then when I'm on stage and that's who they paying to see, I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing.
There you go.
Depend, but I know when to turn it on and off though. Don't get it twisted.
And I asked that question. I'm
church
gonna let him
people
segue
watch.
on in here. I'm gonna tell you why I asked that question. I'm gonna let him segue on in here. I'm sitting around 3 artists, 2 comedians, a lyricist, an MC. He's been on stage before in the rap game, and people will come and challenge him because he don't do that no more. And they'll think, okay, well, since he don't do that no more, 1995, 96, 97, they forget the work he put in. And it's many times we go back to the home team, we go back to certain places, and they're, hey, ain't you the dude that did, that was you back then? And he has to always kind of like, Rob, let's kind of shy away from it and everything. He got to the point, he was like, Rob, look, I'm proud of what I did. That was him. He put Brinkley on the map when he did what he did.
Okay.
Y'all putting y'all city on the map for what y'all do. Anytime you doing something that's actually bigger than you, scrutiny gonna follow.
Definitely.
It's gonna follow. When we started this podcast, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is here.
The KKK was our biggest fans at one point because
Boy,
they didn't fool
stop.
with us. Because they didn't fool with us. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. They got to realize what we was trying to do. We trying to set a community on fire. They need to know about the Nate Williams of the world. And we're going to get into your accolades a little bit because we know baby girl got to go. We want to make sure we get this time in with her because she was so grateful for us to come through. I know Willie O is itching to ask another one over there. I'm going to let my boy take it over.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, do you believe that a comic should be a comic at all times? Meaning that every day that you out here is always something you can draw some material from, always something you can, you know what I'm saying, build and work your craft on. Do you always have to be funny or...
Oh, I mean, it should be funny. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's something that you can make funny, then it's probably already funny to you. It's just making it funny to other people. But, I mean, every day funny. Anything happens throughout the day, you can make it funny. Like this microphone Nate got that don't nobody else got.
Don't know about it yet.
It's like it take triple. What kind of batteries it take?
This don't take no batteries. This is juiced up.
That's a good microphone. Still
Nobody used that.
This that Tyrese microphone on the video Shame.
Yeah, that's what it is. Man.
Yeah, so
I want to get into your personal lives, man. I got a beautiful mother sitting over here, and one of the most dopest fathers I know. We know Morgan is your everything,
boy.
And I saw your picture, your little beautiful girl you put on. She is so adorable.
She look just like you too.
Just like you. I mean, baby
just
hair
like
and
you too.
everything.
Baby
Just
hairs,
like
because
you.
we got those.
Look just like you.
That's my baby.
When do you cut mommy on and cut damn right off?
She know both of them.
But we know Morgan part of his set.
Right.
Yeah,
Morgan part of his set, man. But
I mean, my little girl, she a lot like me. Like she. I told her the other day, I said, go clean your room. She said, I did. I was like, no, you didn't. She said, yes, I did. You just don't trust nobody. I was like,
how old is she?
She's 6.
6. Oh Lord.
But now, you know, kid, she's smart. She like my little baby Dr. Phil. I be like, you know what, I've been through a lot. So we sit down, we talk. That's my little one. They smart.
I ain't Dr. Morgan.
What's up?
Man, how Morgan doing, man?
Morgan dope, man.
I know last week that was tough for you dropping baby off. And let's put it for the record. I want y'all to listen. Y'all get this camera on Big Rob right now. The brother drove to Knoxville, Tennessee. Correct? He stopped Willie O at the parking lot of McDonald's and Safeway.
Yeah.
He took a cat nap, turned around and drove back, did a set that night, called Big Rob, and ticked off 3 people of the Rough Riders Bike Club. All in a 24-hour period. All in a 24-hour period. Get that camera on Big Rob. I said, Nate, you ain't sleepy? And he said, bruh, what is it? Is it just moves you like that? I
think it's just my drive, man.
Yeah.
Like my drive is when comedy is all I know, and that's what I got, and that's what's helping me get through. I'm gonna do whatever I can to do it. So, just like what day was that? Friday when I did 2 shows, I went and performed for 500 people, and then left there and came back over here and performed for maybe 10.
Yeah.
But my mom always tell me, no matter what's your mama, what's the saying? No, half of the crowd deserves they deserve a full show. So we always push it, and I think comedy that's gonna be my ticket to taking care of my mom in a minute and taking care of my daughter in a minute. So I mean, if I gotta drive, I'm gonna do anything for my little girl anyway. So if I gotta drive 13 hours, there's been times I drove 13 hours, picked her up, turned around. Oh. There's been times where I did that and had to pull over and sleep and get up and keep coming. But my drive is that's my little girl and my love for comedy. That's just my drive.
You gotta have a passion for what you do. Let me tell you a story about this young man named Willie O, the genius. Okay.
Willie O over there.
This man right here with the shades on.
With the shades on.
Oh, he got. I see you.
baby.
Let me tell you about this cat one day. So we had a show to do. We had a double header. We had a Saturday show and a Sunday show. We did a Juneteenth show. He know where I'm going with this. He went and took his baby to the dorm room, moved her in the dorm room, came back, did our hour show, bounced, took his baby girl, think she had a field trip or something.
Wow. Went
chaperoned the field trip, came back that next day, because I didn't think he was going to come. I said, I'm going to hold this down by myself. He popped up with a theme and he said, whoa. He was
did you really
everything. Oh, yeah. He did all that. And went by everything.
Boy, stop.
And I said, you didn't have to come and do this. He said, Rob, this podcast means everything to me. This means everything to me.
I get you that.
When we started this with super glue, duct tape, and spit. we started this with hope, dreams, and a lot of prayers. When we started this right here.
I definitely understand.
So when we interviewing the Jacqueline Carrs and we interviewing the Craig O'Neills and we sitting in front of the community, I'm going to go ahead and say it and put out there, comedy legends, Brittany, Wright, and Nate.
Speaking into the atmosphere, I like that.
Because that's what's wrong with the colored folks.
Yeah.
We don't speak enough.
Oh, we're going to get it. I promise you, this probably going to be one of the realest podcasts.
It's got to be, because I heard your rant this morning.
Boy, I'm going to let him have it, boy.
We was in church service. I said, man, he gave us a beautiful plug, and 5 minutes later, he went left. I said, okay, we're going to sit with it, because, preacher was putting me to sleep. And I said, I'm sorry. Shout out to Reverend Granberry. We love you. Reverend Granberry, we love you, baby.
Raise his tithe.
Killing his spirit.
Raise his tithe.
To lose your membership.
Go ahead, baby boy. Willie, it's your turn, baby.
So, we know, like, comedy is to me, it's a lot of truth in comedy. It ain't just all laughing jokes. It's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So I know to y'all it feels good when y'all get on stage and actually get to vent and get those frustrations out. But do y'all ever think about how much y'all help the people that's out there watching y'all, man? Ain't no telling what kind of day they have.
Well, definitely I know that I have. I did a show in Monroe, Louisiana, because I perform everywhere. So I did a show in Monroe, Louisiana, and it was a church show. And the funny thing about it was the church show, I get there, and there it probably was a little over 600 people, but it was a huge fight before the show started in the parking lot. I'm talking about a church show. They knock you. Yeah. So they fight. So it was, I don't know what kind of venue it was, but it was beautiful. So we get there, they fighting. So while they was fighting, the show gets ready to start, and there probably was 25 people there out of 600.
Yeah.
So they leave, and they was like, Nate, well, this is what happened. Because I was in the green room, but I heard it, and then I saw a tad bit of it, and I just went on to the green room. So I performed for 25 people, gave my testimony at the end, and a lady that was there was ready to commit suicide that day at the show. Yeah. Wrote her a letter out and gave it to the pastor the next day who booked me. And he read the letter to me over the phone when I got back home. And, so you never know who you reaching out to. I mean, that's just one story because I perform all the time. So there's been plenty of times that people have walked up to me and hugged me or said, man, I really needed this. And Brittany, I promise you, she going to get there too, where it's going to mean like when you performing and people coming to see you, you're not going to know what people going through. And then when they hear you tell your story, it might be exactly what them people going through. Yeah. And you making it funny, and then they go come off stage. When she come out, it's gonna hit different. But those are the people you take the extra time with. Yeah. Even when other people like, let me take a picture with you. Now, hold on, let me give this my attention right now. And if it take 30 minutes, because sometimes people come to you crying and this and that, and you gotta literally give them people your time. because them people that's hurting, and you know people hurt. Sometimes they come to shows, but they last, and need light bill finna get turned off. Kids can't eat or something like that. And they need a laugh. People come to a comedy show before they go to church.
Life is real. It's real, bro. It's real. I really got to ask this question to you, Brittany, because our phone conversation we had.
Go ahead.
And I had you on my mind that whole week.
On your mind. Okay.
Yeah, you was on my mind. You had told me, you was like, you got stood up, you had to perform, and you didn't get paid. And she was heated. You was like, Rob, look, you know, I had to perform in front of some chairs, but I gave what I had to give.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you had this conversation when I first met you about times you done performed and nobody paid you. And everything.
Yeah, I've been through it.
Brittany, tell us how real that gets sometimes. Because you got what's the baby girl name?
Savannah.
We got Savannah, who depends on mama's move. Every move you make.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How is it going back home looking at that beautiful baby and you frustrated now because you done performed your soul out?
I mean, that was ratchet. I mean, I should have never even been booked for that or agreed to do that anyway. But like you say, I have a daughter, and I saw somebody that also has children. A young woman trying to start her business, and she asked me to do her a favor, you know, and I was like, okay, hook me up with whatever you selling, whatever you trying to promote, hook me up with it, and I'll do a show for you. So, you know, she sold tickets, put my face on the tickets, you know, this my face on this thing, people thinking that's going on. She said it was gonna be food. It's supposed to be all this stuff there, food, vendors, and all that. But you know, when we get there, ain't no dancers there. It's some to-go place over there. Like it's a damn.
I didn't know the situation. I mean, we talked on the phone.
Yeah, it's like it was supposed to be like a fun party. Like it was supposed to be things that you could purchase there and things like that. But you know, it was some damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
You fine.
Okay.
This is your show.
It was like some Android vibrators over there, some kind of off-brand Walmart. It was only
Mama,
one
I
of
didn't go
them
You
there.
didn't go to that show, did you?
No, nobody came. Nobody came. It was like 10 chairs there. That's about it, you know. But it was nothing there, you know, that she said was gonna be there. You know, like you gotta buy the charger separately and stuff. So I ain't really understand it. But I still showed up. I was supposed to host. They ain't have a microphone. So I said, do I supposed to, which one to just go up, hey, how y'all doing? You enjoying yourself? All right, thank you for coming. Like, I just didn't understand it. So, I mean, I learned something from that because the following day, you know, she got on Facebook and she bashed me. You know, I'm like, this not even my party. You know, I just...
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, yeah. She
That's
bashed
the day I
me.
talked to you, though. That was the day I talked to you.
Yeah.
But if you saw the program, the flyers and the tickets, it would have made it like it was Brittany's
me.
show.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So,
okay.
you know,
I'm
in protecting her name, you know, you don't want people thinking it was her show and, you know.
Because everybody know I know dances. Now, if anything, I could have had some dancers at the party if it was my name.
Praise dancers.
Yeah.
We'd have greased up for you. We'd have greased up for you.
No.
We came in there.
But
I had
no.
to do some sit-ups about 5 minutes, but I just gave you a show. I would have greased the baby oil on me. And the Crisco.
Dang, the Crisco,
And the Crisco. We could gave that for you, no problem.
But nah, it was a learning experience. You know, like
Definitely
I haven't
learning.
touched nobody like that tried to, you know,
Definitely learn.
suicide or anything like that. Right. I don't think I'm there yet. The most I done had somebody come and tell me was they was finna quit smoking weed and they decided not to. So I feel like I saved that person from stopping smoking weed because you need what you need.
I can't deal with you two right now. I can't deal with
that's
y'all
about
right
it.
now, man.
You know, that's a real struggle. That's a real struggle in life.
You gonna have to, you
Yes.
gotta put that in a set.
You definitely got to do that.
You gotta put that in a set. That's fine.
That's beyond the testimony for you.
Yes,
That is
you
beyond.
know,
Oh
and that's
my
my
God.
testimony. You know, every day it helps me. One blunt a day, you know, keeps me out the way. So.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You
you
gotta-
done stopped
you gotta
this
put
brother.
that in
He
the
said,
set.
I ain't doing it no
Yeah,
more.
he was like, I was finna get ready and stop smoking weed, but after I heard you up there today, you know, I feel like I can dedicate my life again.
Look at that camera and said, take that, Joe thing.
Man,
We want you to come in and lift up the name of the Lord.
And
do it.
But Brittany,
That's funny.
hot darn, right, made this man drop the sack. And he ain't look back no more.
Because God did put this here for me and for
Look
you.
at you. Yeah.
Boy,
Just say it.
go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
What was the question?
You remember the time when you was in there talking and you got stood up? The guy came and told you he couldn't pay you because something had transpired?
Oh yeah, I don't had a lot of them, man. I don't had a lot of people say they couldn't pay me or they promised me a certain fee, and and stuff didn't work out. I've been through it. So when people feel like, I mean, it's gonna happen again. I mean, it's a learning experience, and you try to avoid it at all costs. But it's like people always say, man, you need to get that paperwork. That still ain't gonna make people pay you.
Because what you gonna sue? Nothing.
Because if they ain't got it, they ain't finna. Oh yeah, you signed on this paper. You was gonna give me $500. Yeah. And he giving you $150, he be like, man, then you gonna spend more money trying to fight it to get the little change than anything. So it's a learning experience. Then you try to get to the point where you ask for your money all up front, but then you don't want them to worry about you not coming. It's just a tricky game, man. You just gotta learn, and it's a learning experience. So man, in a minute, like soon you'll start to know like who gonna have it and who not. And then once you figure that out, then it's pretty much straight. That's where the deposits and stuff come in.
Right.
That's what's up. We gotta get Britt out of here, man. Before we do, the HawgLife is teaming up with the Nut House Comedy Lounge.
Definitely.
And we're giving away two free tickets.
2 free tickets.
To this week's show.
This week, 24th.
24th. The whole crew is crazy coming through here. Big Jah, A.O. Minks, and Barry Brewer.
Whole crew is stupid.
They all stupid.
The whole stupid crew.
The whole stupid crew is gonna be here. Crew. Big Jah, I mean, if y'all ain't follow Big Jah and his stuff, dude, Ayo look just like Kawhi Leonard. And can do a Kawhi Leonard so good.
No, he do E40 good.
I like E40.
E40 is the one.
But my Kawhi Leonard, he just, because Kawhi is actually intelligent / stupid at the same time. Mm-hmm. And he's talented. So, for you to get those tickets, this is what you got to do. If you on live, if you on here, this is what you got to do. Listen. You got to message Brittany or message Nate. And they'll pick. And what you got to do is hashtag HawgLife and tell them something about this show, about them. You can't.
Now let's pick a question.
I know what I'm saying. You can't. They can't write Brittany about you and can't write you about Brittany.
Okay.
They have to write y'all about y'all. So y'all pick the question.
Okay, let's do this. Brittany, you come up. What's a question that y'all might have asked her?
We asked her she got her start. We asked her about her baby.
Who was at my first show? Name 2 people that was at my first show in Atlanta.
That's dope. Yeah. Well, who is it? Who is that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Name the 2 people.
That's a good question.
And she gave it.
That is a good question.
She gave it to us.
That is a good question.
People, and then you get the tickets. Message me with the
really was paying attention.
Let's see who's paying attention.
The first person.
And don't ask me because I ain't gonna tell you.
That's it. And you pick one.
No, let's tell them to do it on the HawgLife, so that way they can follow the page.
Do it on the HawgLife.
Tell them to answer the question on the HawgLife page.
Okay.
Yeah, put it on the HawgLife page.
Right on the page.
Don't send it to us. Go to the HawgLife.
I got enough in
because they gon' pick.
We ain't got time for the inbox.
Yeah, I'm scared to answer them.
I don't mind telling my age. I found out what DMs was 2 weeks ago. I did.
Did you really?
I did. I know what they are now. I didn't know what a DM was.
Tell me.
I kept running. I kept ripping and running. Like, where's the DM? Where can I buy one at? Yeah. I wanted a DM, and I wonder why Yo Gotti was in one and I didn't have one. But he kept telling me it goes down. So I went downtown looking for the place called DMs. And I didn't find none. Yeah, y'all can use that in your set. I don't mind. I'm giving you permission. Big Rob so dumb, he didn't know what a DM was. Mm-hmm. When you counsel and you work with high school kids, they'll tell you everything.
Right.
I found out there's a difference between North Little Rock and North Little Rock. There's a difference.
What?
North Little Rock is
consist of... You don't go to
neither one. There's 4 quadrants. North Little Rock is McCain Mall. Mm-hmm. Over there, the airport, that's North Little Rock. Mm-hmm. North Little Rock is Pike, Camp Robinson, that area over there.
Okay.
I found out what the Mac was. That's McAlvin. Yeah, that's them. And then Rose, it's a Rose City, but it's called North Rose.
Lord.
That's the high school kids
all
told
of that
me.
Sound like foreign language.
Yeah, it does.
And see, I'm not even from here. I don't know.
Right
I kept asking, so where am I at now? They said, Rob, you in Jacksonville.
I thought somebody answered the question.
No.
So
did y'all know the question?
So that's the question.
Because we got people in here.
Who was at Brittany Hot Doggone Wright's first comedy show? And she said it right here.
I did.
She said it.
Give me one of the names.
Give me one of the names.
Give me one.
Nate,
nah, we need both of them.
Both
I want both
of them.
Y'all try to make it easy.
This is a free ticket to a show that's going to sell out probably by Tuesday. Oh, we do have a question for Nate.
I guarantee you it's going to sell out.
Will they be able to purchase the ticket Friday on Eventbrite?
I think so.
You still be in person?
Because I think once they come in and I actually get them on my live and people see that they here, I think that's when it's going to kind of get pretty stupid.
So,
but they can get tickets as long as that, because people buying them now.
Right.
So I don't know what it is about us.
We wait till
the last minute because tickets are going fast now.
I got mine when the insurance man them got theirs back in April. That's when I got my tickets.
Because they selling now because Big Job page is jumping. So
yeah,
and we only got 100. We only did 120. I think maybe 20 tickets online. So it won't. If they come in here Saturday, they're gonna be standing up. So
the HawgLife wants y'all at this spot. We want y'all here. Brittany, you gonna be there Saturday?
Yes, I should be there. I should be here. I should be there. If I ain't gotta work, I'll be there.
Okay.
I got some other shows coming up too. If I can plug them.
Yeah, plug them.
I got
this your shot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing things. I'll be at the Looney Bin August 28th. It's like a featured set before.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Then I'll be at the Looney Bin again October 27th with headliner Marcus.
Marcus.
You know Marcus.
Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna be headlining. That's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
He gave me my first pep talk for comedy. But yeah, I'm headlining for him, so that's October 27th. That's be at the Looney Bin. You can purchase tickets at Eventbrite. You can purchase tickets at Eventbrite. It's on my page, Marcus' page. What's the company?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like River City.
City Promotions. Yes.
How can they book you, Britt?
You can find the DMs.
I know where they at now.
Don't send no pics. We know what pics we talking about. Don't send them. But
are you doing church shows yet?
I'm gonna clean it up a little bit.
I'm gonna help you clean it up. I'm gonna help.
So folks really send that kind of stuff in DMs?
Yeah.
They get that ignorant.
I'll put it on my page like, who's this? Somebody claim.
Don't do that.
Wow.
But nah, yeah, people do a lot of things in the DMs. You can make exchanges. There's all kinds of arrangements.
I still ain't been in there. What's the DM?
It's
Lord.
on Instagram.
It's on
all of them.
So Facebook is that what that is too?
Y'all call it Messenger.
I call it inbox.
Messenger. Okay,
inbox. Yeah.
So we're using the old name.
We using old name. Yeah, that's what they said. We using old name. See what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
The kids they got me Friday. They grilled Big Rob Friday. It was like, Mr. Rob, ain't no such thing as DMs no more. I said, what is called then? DMs, bruh. DMs, Mr. Rob. I said, okay, what that stand for? It's just DM, Mr. Rob. They couldn't tell me. So I was like, okay, is it dirty messages? No, I don't care.
It
can be. It definitely can be that.
So,
can be.
y'all stay out of Britt's DMs.
Stay out of.
Don't send her no. She don't want to.
You gotta start blocking
But you
people.
can find me on Cash App at Miss Right Now.
Oh, now.
Now you can find me on there
You
at
gotta
any
start
time.
blocking them. As soon as they send it, block. They'll make another page just to do it.
Just to do it. I've had
Britt,
to
you gotta
happen.
get out of here, baby. Thank you for taking the time.
And don't forget about them cupcakes.
You think I'm gonna forget?
She
Look
got
at me.
cupcakes.
You
You
think
gotta
I
plug
forget
them
about
cupcakes.
cupcakes?
Hey, them cupcakes good. Them the
Look at
same
me.
ones you got
No,
me?
it's different. She wasn't even had to do hers, so we got her some different ones.
Oh
I'm
boy.
trying to tell people where to come get my cupcakes. Let me get the cupcakes first. You worry about your
They
own
good
cupcakes.
too.
Let
Let me
take
see
care
what
of my
kind they got
cupcakes.
you.
How you gonna ask for one?
We gotta plug them. You might as well show them.
No, I don't want to show my cupcakes.
Yeah, them cupcakes heavy.
I'm stingy with my cupcakes.
We'll plug them for.
Yeah.
Courtney Nicole Kid, the Cupcake Kiddo, and our other niece,
Brittany, you gotta show me.
our other niece, Dejim King.
Man,
Dejim
yeah.
Kim. So, Britt,
So
thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Thank
kid.
y'all.
Are you on live over there now?
I am.
She
You
is.
still on there?
Yes.
Let me see it.
Like I said, I don't get the swipe.
I'm not gonna swipe nothing.
You heard me.
Y'all, this is Britt's
Hey.
This ain't the dude from DHS. That's Willie O back there.
Willie
She on
O.
this thing. This is not the dude that DHS come for. This is not the child support package. It's not us, okay? Big Rob the Shocker. Willie O. Answer that question if y'all watching the show. And that boy right there, Mr. Nate, always
up?
on the move.
Britt, you gotta look
always
up.
moving somewhere. And look at her.
Really? This?
Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Swag it out. Get it in. Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. There it is, kiddo.
Thank you.
We in the building. You be safe out there.
Be safe.
Look, it say, do you want to tag Nate Williams in this?
Yeah, because it's on my face.
Saw his face.
Wait.
yeah. See,
Very fast.
Facebook
You can tag
about
me.
the CIA. They
Oh
will
my
tag you.
goodness.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is the fit. That is
That's it.
federal.
Look,
That's
it just
Oh, yeah. Turn around.
it just
It
sent it
probably
to
put
me
up on ours too.
What?
already. Yeah, if it see your face, yeah. That's what it's.
Yeah, we're gonna let Britt get out of here.
Yeah, because it's gonna get a little. It's gonna get a little hot in here.
Will?
Oh Lord, let me get on.
It ain't nothing bad, but it's gonna get a little hot, a little real.
It's gonna get real,
A little hot, a little real.
Man, love to you, boo. Thanks for everything, okay?
Be careful. Get where you need to get.
What they say, Will?
Somebody sent it.
Yeah.
That's just what they're saying right now.
We got the good stuff. Hey.
That's on their page.
Tell Radio Raheem to be quiet, babe. Trying to see what.
Let me see.
We're not old. This is Will. He got us live too. So see, we got all the people saying hi to us, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, man.
That's dope.
Y'all check my boy out, Will West Studios. He make you look good.
When you know you don't.
No, you don't look good at all. He gonna make you look good anyway,
Boy,
baby.
y'all clown
He gonna
team.
make you look like Prince in Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
When you know you look like Shrek Donkey.
Man, looking just like Shrek. Looking
Yeah,
just
y'all
like
talking about
Shrek.
what is going on this show today? What is?
Man, before we get on, man, let's start off with the show, man. This show right here is brought to you by Tay's Creation, Miss Shantae Osby. She had did us a good solid last week, man, and everything. Now we got Nate Williams in the building. He
And
ain't
you know
going
it,
nowhere.
We got
Nate-
about 20 minutes.
Man, no, we got more for you. We gonna let you have
Oh,
this
yeah.
moment
I'm finna
because
get-
you let us come in your spot.
I'm finna get real on here
He
too.
got to get.
Y'all get y'all food?
Not yet. We gonna bless the family.
Okay.
We came to see you.
I
We
just
gonna
making
bless
sure
the
y'all
family.
was eating.
We gonna bless the family. Ain't nothing to that though. But Nate,
What's up, man?
Willio,
Yeah.
your boy Nate went on a rant this morning.
Rant.
I mean a rant.
Rant.
He started off,
Cool, calm.
giving honor to God, who's the head of my life, and to the missionaries and the deacon and the pulpit guests.
Yeah.
Everyone's who want to
Ones.
say thank you, Lord, and the blessings that you've given me, Father in heaven. We want to say thank you, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he sounded just like that.
Yeah.
15 minutes in there, he's like, let me tell you something right now. I've been putting in work right here, and y'all don't want to come and see me? What, you gonna shoot me? You ain't gonna shoot me?
I can get this microphone.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, because
you
my
can.
wrist hurt.
Yeah, you can.
That
Yeah.
Don Canese.
Doug Canese mic, it ain't gonna work for you no more.
Yeah, hello.
Are you good now, Nate?
You talking about what? This morning or this microphone?
You start wherever you want to start, bro.
Man, I don't know. It's just, man, I just want people to start understanding the reason for opening these doors over here. And
Let's tell them on the show.
I think people know. I think they just don't want to. They don't want to get behind a brand or whatever. So here's the thing. Comedy got to start somewhere. But for the longest of times, me doing stand up, we've always cried about having a black room. Now it's a difference between a white room and a black room. But the comedy is still, the black rooms are usually a little more raw and rugged.
Okay.
So we keep it real, like comedy for us, in a black community or a black room, we let you know what's going on. Whatever's going on through the week, whatever's going on in the news and sports, whatever, because we bring whatever's going on in the world to the stage. So that's more of the black room, and we're a little raw and rugged and stuff like that. There's no disrespect to the white room, but the black room is somewhat where when we don't get opportunities at other places, the black room is a place that we can let loose at. So we try to get yes, there's food left. I'm sorry, somebody just asked me that. So we just try to open these doors and get these comedians, musicians, everything. We try to, did I say that right? Musicians? Okay, we try to get them that opportunity, that platform. And man, we just want people to take advantage of it. We're here.
Before you go on any further, if I let Willio take the mic, 'cause I know he's ready over there.
Yeah, I know.
You guys come on down to the Nut House and check out Mama Williams, man. She cook every Sunday. Soul Food Sunday right here at the Nut House, man. We done came here. Baked chicken, pork chops, man. She got
we got
neck
it all.
bones, whatever you want.
Hamburger,
She got it.
smothered hamburger steaks.
On Friday nights, she cooked wings. Lord Jesus, those wings. Man, she brought, the first time we came with them wings, I sung a Bobby Blue Bland song. Where are your wings? Did you leave them up above? Man, them wings were so good. Y'all come and check Mama, and she one of the sweetest people you ever meet. in
Yeah,
your whole
we here,
life.
man. We
I
here.
mean, one of the sweetest people. I fell in love with her the first day I came to the spot, man.
Yeah.
And she's been a genuine. And shout out Baby Sis too, man. You got Baby Sis that works the door.
Yeah,
baby sis, she comes through.
Adrian, and then my cousin
Your
cooks,
cousin, yeah.
and then my aunt, she works the bar. So it's all family in here.
It's family. They'll
It's all
get you
family.
full drunk and get you right in one spot.
One spot.
And ain't nobody. And I mean, you can get it all right here. You get and what I love about your spot, if you don't mind me saying, I'm gonna
Go
let Willie O
ahead. Go
get
ahead.
this
Speak
thing.
on it. Go ahead. Speak on it.
You involve people in your shows without joning them.
Yeah.
You tell them, hey, give me a topic. And
Yeah.
he gave a topic one night. Willie O, he was on stage for 4 hours.
Yeah.
He didn't
Oh,
take
I was killing it that
he
night.
didn't take
I remember
a sip
that.
of water, but he took a sip of gin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he killed it. I had 4 platters of wings that night. I didn't know I was going to be here that long. I'm so thankful I put on live because I don't want nobody thinking I was somewhere else where I wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, he got on stage and did it. So, y'all, when I tell y'all I love this spot, man, I'm not saying it because he's giving me anything. The only thing he gives me is a handshake, a hug, and a high five. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's genuine. The love here is genuine. And you see the passion that this brother got. He can go on for days talking about he was the last one to stand up for Dick Gregory. He don't do that. He's one of the most common kids you'll ever see in your life. And we found out we classmates, man. We classmates. He repped the NLR. I repped the Buck, man. And who knows, God will put you with people that's of common to you.
Definitely.
So yeah, man, we shout out to Mama and the family, man, for everything they do. That's why I don't mind blessing y'all when I come through. Whether I get a plate, whether I'm here in town, where I say, hey man, I'm finna buy 2 plates. You bless somebody out there with it, because that's what we need to show more of us doing. So Willie O, your time to rock the symphony.
Come on, give me some.
So you said you one of how many?
It was 6, but it's 5 now because the J spot in L.A. closed.
1 of 5 black-owned comedy clubs in America.
In the nation.
In the nation.
I guess the world,
I
whatever.
would say in the world because I don't think there's any black-owned comedies in foreign countries.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Well, go ahead.
that.
Speak.
I like
We'll
that.
have to get that over there.
We're gonna put it over there like that, man.
Yeah, put it over there.
Like that, man. Being on that kind of scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
And realize that's really a historical thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just for the culture, our people, and the culture of comedy within itself, man. Being that is what it is, what do you think the reason is that we don't even get out and support our black-owned clubs the way?
Why do I think people don't support the black-owned comedy clubs?
Like, you don't see these problems. Like you said, it ain't really about the black clubs and white clubs, but you don't see that in the white clubs.
You don't.
The folks come out and they support them comedians, man.
Definitely.
In my opinion, and just my opinion, however corny they may be.
Mm-hmm.
But I know the comedy I like, and I like some white comedians. But I like to slap my knees when I laugh. I like to see folks
right.
from laughing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you find that in our clubs, mostly.
Definitely.
That's right. I like that. Our
Definitely.
clubs.
Yeah.
So,
Our clubs.
the reason why I think they don't support as much is because, well, I'm gonna start with here because I'm gonna speak from experience first. So speaking from experience, it's a lot of people. It's majority of the people already know about this spot. They know about it. In 1 year, we have pushed. We have did as much as we can to get people in the seats. And when we go out and people, we be like, hey, or I say my name, they might be like, man, you the one who rocking the Nut House Comedy Lounge. Yeah, man, I've been meaning to get over there. That's something that's one of our excuse lines. I've been meaning to get over there.
Exactly.
Well, we've been there a year, brother. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's your meaning? What, 2 years from now?
Right.
3 years from now? So a lot of people already know me in the state of Arkansas. That's not, you know, and I'm meeting people in Atlanta, LA, you know, people I work with and stuff like that. And they're more supportive. Out of state people are more supportive, you know, because they understand how serious it is.
Right.
So when comics get a hold of it and they understand it, which is what I'm trying to get them to understand, like, look, we're a part of history. Something has never been done here in the state of Arkansas. And we're here. We're not the biggest club. We're not trying to be the biggest. We just want to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And once people start coming in, then it should take care of itself. But black people, they get so afraid of people making it. Or, like I gave an example this morning. Okay, it's two other clubs here. Or whatever. It's 2 other clubs here. And between the clubs, hold on, let me get back on. Okay. So between the clubs that are here, the comics, their biggest thing is they don't want to get here because it's like, well, they making the money. Yeah. We're not getting anything out of it. We're not doing this. But I'm like, look, y'all performing at these other clubs and they're not giving you a dime. So you go in and you bragging, hey, I'm finna perform at such and such. I'm finna perform at such and such. Well, go on Facebook. Tag 38 friends, maybe 98 friends, how many of you can tag? Well, tag them people, tell them to come to the club. They come in there, pay them, support them. Man, you did great tonight. You did great. But you thinking you don't invited 20 people to pay $20 to $10 to watch you perform for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Here we giving you 15, 20 minutes so you can come in, get you some good tape time, get some good film in, get a good crowd. We want you to be raw. We want you to be rugged, however you feel, because funny is funny. But we want you to be you when you get on stage. They do it at another spot. Pack it out. It'd be 30 comics at that one spot. And they perform, and I'm like, dude, if y'all bring that same energy down here, it'll be something epic. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, a black-owned comedy club, and we can make it to the point where it's like the LAs and the Atlantas and stuff like that. But people are so afraid of coming down here because they built in their mind like if I'm there, they'll make it, or if I'm there, I'm just trying to build something great. But if they don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. But when you see it, and if you sit back and you watch on social media and you see these comics that you know, and you're like, dang, man, they supporting them other clubs, but they ain't coming over here. And they can't say we too far. We're 5 minutes from Verizon Arena. It's a straight shot from Verizon Arena. And y'all not coming here, but y'all will go to Dallas. Y'all will go to Jonesboro. Y'all will go to Conway to perform. Or whatever, but won't come down the street to get some stage time.
Is there a comedy club in Jonesboro?
It's not, but it's just a simple fact they'll go there for an open mic or to perform. Even if they went there to get paid for maybe $100, but you can make that here. Like I told a comic today, if you come here, if you say, man, I'm coming, I got 30 people coming with me. You got 30 people coming with you on a Friday, that's $10, that's $300. I would pay you. I would give you some money. If you say, man, I got people coming, they ain't finna do that at the other clubs. They ain't finna say, man, you brought 30 people. They gonna say, hey, you know what? Keep up the good work. Keep bringing people with you that's showing us that you got a following, this and that, and we'll look out for you on the long run. Now you don't did that for 2 years at a club, and you don't made them thousands of dollars. Now they finna give you a spot for a week and only pay you $200.
Wow.
Bruh, I know the game. I know the system. Y'all, you can't play me with this.
The math ain't added up on that one, man. Let me ask this question, man. When was your first time getting on stage doing something? Your first show?
My first show was at the Looney Bin. It's no disrespect to the Looney Bin because that's where I started. This is how many years ago? 2000. I actually started I tried in 07 for a month, and I didn't like it. I was like, I'm not doing well. I'm not going to continue to keep doing it. And then 2012, it was something called me back, and I kept going, and I started learning. So it was, I want to say I tried it in 07, 2012, I took it seriously and consistently kept going.
What is the difference in Nate Williams in 2012, 2019? What's the difference?
I think my hunger for the game, I've gotten better, I've elevated, and I know the business a little more. So I'm not 100% knowing it, but I know it better to teach people the game. I've always been me. So I'm always been willing to help other comics or help anybody in the entertainment business here locally. I've always been that way. But like far as the business side, I'm kind of learning a little more. So, that's about it.
I'm with that. Here's my thing. I'm going to pass it back to Willie O. Let him talk. Let him do his thing for you. What is something that Nate Williams wants to happen right here in Nut House Comedy Club? What is one goal you want to see happen?
I want it to be...
Well, the short or long term.
Okay, I want it to be one of the premier spots in Little Rock. I want it to be talked about throughout the week. It needs to be one of those spots where, and it's gonna get there. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be these baby steps where we sitting down talking, and we be like, man, Willie, man, we had a show Friday. We couldn't even, man, people couldn't even get in. You know what I'm saying? We don't hold but 125 people. That's enough. That when it's in here and it's packed, you better be able to control that crowd. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in here and say, well, 125 ain't enough. There's some people can't make 5 people laugh. But what you gonna do with 125? And half of them ain't laughing. You know what I'm saying? So we just want this spot to be one of the spots where you come. We try to build a personal relationship with everybody that come through that door. We don't want you to think that it's all business. It is, but at the same time, it is a little bit. But you got to build personal relationships with people. When they come in, I try to get everybody, hey, this is my mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This my mama. This my mama. So I try to get them to understand. So when they see her out, it makes them feel a little better.
Right.
Man, I know Miss Sand. I know that's mama right there. You know what I'm saying? When they go to the bar with my aunt, hey, that's my aunt at the bar. Hey, you know, that's my cousin cooking. When she come out, girl, them wings was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we try to build a personal relationship with everybody, and don't think that you giving your 10 or 15 or $20 to somebody that just wants your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you give it, we want you to feel good about giving it. Like, man, $10. I really wanted to give 20, but they only charging 10.
Yeah.
So, you know, we just want to be able to build this up as a spot where you can come to release your stress, your pressure, anything you're going through in life. When you come through that door, we want you to feel better about yourself. When you leave, we want you to feel even greater. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to build here.
So I heard Rob kind of threw it out there a minute ago, and we don't have to dwell on it long.
Okay.
I just want to speak on it just a little bit, man, and hear how it was to even share, be one of the last ones, the last one to share the stage with Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory.
Yeah.
Sharing the stage with Dick Gregory, and people don't, and a lot of comics reached out to me because they knew. And I'm talking about comics from LA, comics from New York, comics from Atlanta. Like they reached out because they knew the power that it was.
Yeah.
But you know, sharing the stage with him, he was one of the reasons why I put the comedy club in the area that it's in. Because when we had that conversation in my car, in my Challenger, I'm trying not to. Yeah, well, I want people to know Dick Gregory was in that car. So when you sit in the passenger seat,
let him know.
He been in his car. So
if I had a Pinto in Dick Gregory's set of mind, he
rode in the Challenger, bro.
There you go.
The thing of it is I'm like he put some jewels in me, man, because he was like, man, I always give back to your community, you know, and I told him like, man, I want to open a comedy club one day. He said, where would you put it? I said, downtown. He said, why would you put it downtown? He said, where you from? So I told him. He was like, why not put it there? Why not build up your community first? Start with your community. A lot of people leave and then, you know, make it big somewhere else, start foundations and stuff like that with people. They give $1 million to and people don't even know where the money going to.
Right.
So put it in your community and then see it grow and then, you know, let it spread out. So that's why I brought it here, and people don't understand, like, why would you put it there? Well, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? This is where we from. So why put it downtown where everything is at?
Yeah.
Take it away so people can get away, and you know, we got plenty of parking, we got plenty of lights outside. Like it's enough for everybody. So Dick Gregory, he put that in me, man, and that was a great conversation. It was great working with him. You know, the family reached out to me, which was great. When he got sick, they reached out to me because I was supposed to be on the show with him and Paul Mooney that next week.
Not Paul. Oh, yeah. Paul, one of my favorite writers.
In Atlanta, I was supposed to meet them in Atlanta, and do a show with him and Paul Mooney, and he got sick, and you know, his wife kind of let me know, like, hey, he's not feeling well, he's gonna stay in the bed. And then the next week he was gone, man. So yeah, 2 weeks right after the show.
So let's address something that's there's a certain group of people that I always like to talk about. They don't really deserve your breath or your time, but we all got them.
Yeah.
So let's address the Nate Williams haters, man.
Ooh, boy.
Nate ain't got no haters.
They got some
Ooh,
haters.
I got some haters.
Hey, look here. You can't be as cold as Nate is on the stage
You better say
and
it
not
again.
have haters.
You better say that with your
You got
chest,
haters.
bro.
And I ain't saying that because I'm sitting here with this man,
Yeah.
but I done saw him on stage.
Mm-hmm.
The boy cold, man.
He cold with it.
Yeah.
He cold.
I got some haters,
and,
man.
And really, he deserved to be bigger than he is right now,
Oh,
man.
yeah. I think it's coming. It's
And
coming.
it's coming.
But go ahead,
It's
bro.
coming.
Let's talk with them haters. Them nators. Them
The
nators. Let's talk with them nators.
what you want to know about him? Why? What? Just what you want to know?
You vented this morning. We finna let you have your session, bro. We got the fan blowing on you.
Yeah.
You
Right.
go. Talk about
this
them
is your time to
nators.
address everything they've been
this-
saying.
this-
They've been saying.
What you feel
The
about
situation
this
with the
stank
haters, because I reach out to certain comics one-on-one, and you know, or some of them will reach out to me and be like, man, I want to do something at your club, or I want to do something at your spot. But you know, it's been a year. We've always been here. I've always been willing to open the doors for comedians and singers, whatever. I'm always here. I don't have no animosity toward anybody.
Right.
Now I get to the point where I'm not understanding and I'm confused on why they not here.
Yeah.
Now that confuses me, because I'm like, you're a comic, you know what I'm saying? So you're willing to give your money and stuff to other spots instead of keeping black dollars black. It ain't about race, but I'm just saying, keep your black dollars black.
You gotta take
Yeah,
care of
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Same
So
song.
take care of that, because I tell people all the time, we're the entertainment.
Right.
Regardless of what
Right.
you're looking at, we're the entertainment. When people get you downtown, like I talked to an artist here, and they're having a event here in about 3 weeks, and I'm like, man, if you keep the black dollars black, you know, you got to understand, you performing for people that's paying you they might pay you $500. Hey, come in here, perform. We want you to come do a show. We know you got a following, this and that. Come perform. Come do this, right? So now you get to perform. You got your $500. You feeling good.
Yeah.
Now you go downtown. You put on a great show. You got a band, or you got some other comedians or whatever that's performing with you. You got your $500.
Yeah.
But look at what they finna make. They finna kill at the door. They finna kill at the bar. They finna kill on food. And you done made them thousands of dollars for $500, but you leaving feeling good about yourself with your $5, not even knowing what you just gave your time to make them make money.
Yeah.
And they gonna continue to keep doing it. Well, we got to keep them happy. We got to keep them happy. Let's give them a show once a month. We'll pay them $500, but we making $3,000 off the door. We making $1,000 at the bar. We making $2,000 off liquor. We making $1,000 off food.
Right.
They making thousands and giving you pennies.
Right.
But I'm telling you to come here, keep the dollars black. Let's come here. You sell out a show. What about somebody giving you half the door,
Right.
and you ain't paying to rent the building?
Right.
Now, because at first in some buildings you got to pay to rent it.
Yeah.
You got to pay to rent the building. They don't care how you make your money. Pay to get the building. I tried to rent one building. They said, yeah, that's $2,000. That's just for the lights being on. Now you got to put a stage in. You got to do that. They don't care if you lose money or not.
Right.
My job ain't for you to lose money, but for you to gain money.
Yeah.
So if you come here, hey man, I don't want you to. Some people I tell them, don't worry about renting because I know you got the following. Let's set you up a show. Let's do something great. Let's do a 60-40 dough split. You ain't you not out of no money. You not stressing about the show. You know how hard it is to book a show, spend your money, then stress of people coming.
Right.
And then you got to focus on your show. I've been there. I've done that. So I understand it. Now, some people can come here and you can rent it and make your money. We want you to be able to do that, but we're not here to kill you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not here to break you down. But then with the haters, they just don't want to come over here and push it. They make excuses. But then when the celebrities come in, they knocking them a dope.
Yeah.
Man, if I can get 5 minutes on stage with them. But don't you know you got to pay your dues to any comedy club or to any building that you go perform at? If Mike Epps come to the Looney Bin, you're not finna go over there and say, yo, I need some time on stage. Why? Because they don't know you. You ain't put your time in.
Right.
You ain't put your time. That's just like a relationship. You don't put your time in a relationship, what you getting out of it?
Yeah.
Nothing. So I'm telling people, come over here and put your time in. Bring your fan base over here.
Yeah.
Because if you funny and you got the following, they going to follow you wherever you at.
That's right.
So bring them. Make this spot hot.
Yeah.
And quit being negative and fighting and trying to bicker and, man, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna go to Nate's spot. I'm not finna do this. Why? What's your reason? It can't be a reason because 90% of these comics in Little Rock, I put them on shows.
Yeah.
So if I'm putting you on sold out shows that I'm putting you in front of a fan base you never get. I'm giving you 250 people.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that. So now all you got to do is go perform. Then when I get on stage, I'm giving you a huge shout out. Give a shout out to the comedian that just killed it. Follow him on or follow her on this and that. Now I'm putting you on sold out shows, but then you putting shows together but don't want to reach out to me. Why? I'm not. Am I a threat?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, like, put me on shows the same way I'm reaching out to you.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you, hey man, if you put me on the show, you gotta pay me. You might say, man, Nate, I ain't got it. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand it. Just give me some stage time, brother. I'm gonna make your show great.
Yeah.
Now I ain't saying it ain't gonna be great without me. You know, do whatever. But I'm saying,
but with you.
but with me, it can take it to another level. We
Yeah.
might get some extra people in there. I might have to do 2 shows.
So you said you did a church function,
Yeah, I do them all the time.
and the people were fighting in the parking lot.
Oh, in Monroe. That was in Monroe, Louisiana.
Got the throwing hands.
Throwing them hands.
Was a Southern Baptist?
South Baptist people, yeah.
I think it was a Pentecostal / Korean. I don't know what was going on.
Man.
They was out there. I was like, man,
Knocking
these people out
heads.
here knocking, man, and was serious about it too. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Wow.
You never seen somebody grab their chest because they don't know what? I was grabbing my chest like, Lord, what is this?
Were you pantsing?
I'm
You started doing this here?
You know, fanning, but ain't no
Lord,
air
what
like
I'ma do, Lord?
Jesus.
What I'ma do, Lord?
What I'ma do? Cause I was too far away from home to ask for some help. I was like, Lord mercy, I don't know none of these people down here. These people out here fighting. They fight people they know. I know, no, they don't care about me.
They don't care nothing about you, yeah.
You the headliner. Yeah, take him out. They were.
Let me hit that cat,
They
man.
want kudos. I hit the
cat,
headliner.
man.
Oh Lord,
Hit
they
that
don't
cat,
hit me
man.
too.
We on Facebook. I'm the one punching Nate
Yeah, I
Williams.
punched Nate.
I
I'm
punched
out there
Nate
out
Williams.
cold
I'm cold with it.
with
My
some
name-
wings and a
Man, I
pop.
hit Nate. My name's Skillet Bat.
Yeah.
Skillet Bat.
Yeah.
It's Skillet Bat. I hit him.
No, went viral. I don't went viral sleep.
Get punched out, man. Well, let me ask this question. Let's stay on black businesses because we are advocates
Boy,
for
you
black
funny.
business. We advocates for black business ourselves.
Bless you.
Bless you. Your booger fell on the floor.
It
Get
did.
up there, man. Let's get it. Well, yeah, when you sneeze like that, you got something coming out of that, man.
Yeah.
We talk about black business, and we are marketers of black businesses. When you hear me talk about Deji Kim, when you hear me talk about Drew Lewis, First Class Berries, Courtney Nicole Kidd, Shantae Osby, we promote black business and don't look to get a quarter.
Right.
Because like you said, this podcast we gotta pay our dues. And when people see or hear about the HawgLife, I want them to know they finna get an experience out this world, a podcast like no other. They finna get somebody finna bring something to the table. On top of that, you're gonna get promoted like nobody's business.
True.
We
I
gonna
give it
we
that.
gonna wear your shirt. We gonna wear
What
whatever.
the camera at? Let me tell y'all something about HawgLife. Come on, Thor. Listen. I'm going to tell you, HawgLife has been good to the Nut House Comedy Lounge. I promise you.
Oh man,
They
you've
have
been good
one
to
of
us.
They have been one of the best podcast people and people to support the Nut House Comedy Lounge. They come faithfully. They come to shows. They come buy my mom's food. They're down to earth people. There's like two sitting here with two uncles.
Yeah,
They come here,
oh,
they
yeah.
show unconditional love. So that's why I try my best to give back to them. That's why I'm going to try every single celebrity that comes in, I'm going to make sure they interview them. Every single celebrity I bring
Appreciate
in, I'm going
that
to make sure
love,
that they
man.
meet them.
Appreciate that
It's
love.
all about the plug. That's why I tell people all the time, because some people reach out and be like, man, I want to get connected to this artist. I want to get connected. Man, you got to come pay your dues over here.
And
I ain't
that's
saying
it.
you got to spend $1 million, but just come. Just come through the door and come to a show and genuinely be here and genuinely mean it. Like, don't come here like, man, I'm just coming so I can get something out
Get
of it.
something out of it,
Come
yeah.
because what's from the heart reaches the heart, and real
true.
recognize real. So just
That's
start
true.
coming to it and seeing what we have to offer. It ain't, like I said, it ain't a race thing. I'm never racist
It's
because I
not.
perform.
It's
but I'm
not.
just saying, it's just, man, start coming in and seeing what we got to offer. We're a small venue, but we got a big heart. So
Here's where I want to go with that also.
go ahead,
What is something we can tell our black businesses?
tell them.
Because, man, we promote some folks, and now the ones I named, they own their game, they doing what they supposed to do. We try to plug some, they don't show up on time,
True.
or won't half show up. When they come, they have an attitude. What are some jewels you can give black businesses that will help them succeed? We know we're going to hit hard times. That comes to territory. I heard you said this morning. You kept asking yourself, how I'm not going to make money in my first year. Lord, nobody ain't really calling me today, but they be like, you said nobody is going to make no money their first year. When you went through that, what was your thought process?
My thought process was, Lord, how we gonna make it? But at the same time, you got to try to find a way to keep the doors open. If it's throwing papers or me telling jokes for other shows to bring that money back, to the building, or to buy lights, or to buy chairs, or to buy different things, we do whatever we can. Sell plates, sell food. So we take our talents and we use that to make money. So I'm telling, the black business, you got to be on time. Like we try to thrive on being on time for everything. So we understand that when we say a show starts at 9 and some people may get off, because majority of the people here I know. So they might come in and be like, man, I can't make it to 9:15 but if we got enough people here, we gonna start anyway. But I ain't saying we gonna. If we say the door's gonna open at 9 and start at 9, the show gonna start at 9. We ain't finna start at 10. But I'm saying we try to start at a decent amount of time to respect the people that's coming. So
The doors open at 9 o'clock, regular folks time, not CP time.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock the doors open. They don't open up at 8:33. They open up at 8 o'clock. He goes on stage at 9.
I know. Remember the show I just walked up and started doing stand up? Was that the show y'all was at?
Yeah, that was 9 o'clock.
Dude,
We brought you the cupcakes that day.
That was so fun. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, I just people was like, "What? That's how the show started."
He came up on stage
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock and 14 seconds.
Yeah.
He's all right, y'all was going to go ahead and clock in.
I just went right in and started performing. Because sometimes that's what it takes. And I want all the comedians to start understanding, because a lot of them go see this. And I'm telling y'all, man, come over here and truly, truly get behind it and support it.
Oh, yeah. And
we not against y'all.
No,
we open the doors not just for me, but for y'all.
And we want to
here.
get behind all comedians, man. I reached out.
I love all of them.
My man Trey Diesel, he reached out to me. We're gonna do something with Trey.
Yeah, Trey, good people.
My man Juan, I want to link up with
Juan was here Friday.
I want to link up with Kenya Thompson, because I saw her do a bit and
yeah.
she killed it, man. She killed it.
She from
man.
the north side too.
Wow.
She from Dixie, I believe. Dixie.
Is that part of North Little Rock or North Little Rock?
That's north.
That's north.
Definitely north.
Okay.
Where's she from? Yeah, she from Dixie.
Okay.
But she funny though.
And I'm eager to sit down and talk with all of them, man. Like I said, all of them. I know Willie O is the same way. We eager to sit down and have a conversation, a genuine conversation. I'm going to let Willie O pop one more, because we don't walk completely off script, but it's all good. It's all good, man. It's our own script. It's about him and Brittany. That's right, man. And we getting some jewels.
Yeah, man.
Because
I got something for Brittany and I got something for Brittany and King. I got something good for them.
Man, I hope they watching, so they know.
I got something for them.
Go ahead, Willie O.
Who's your all-time favorite comedian, bro?
Ooh, all time.
All time.
Add to that one. All-time favorite comedian and who you want to work with too.
And who would you want?
Okay, well, all-time all my favorite comedians are out of Chicago, and it's for a different reason. I'm gonna try to keep this short. Definitely Lil Rel.
You gotta keep it short.
Lil Rel out of Chicago.
Rel is funny, bro.
Dion Cole.
Dion is hilarious.
Definitely Kevin Hart. It's not that he's the funniest. I like his work ethic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His work ethic is bananas. D-Ray Davis is my all-time favorite comedian. That's the only comedian that I met and was starstruck.
Yeah.
I was starstruck when I met D-Ray. But if I was to work with anybody just on a consistent basis, I would want to sit down and honestly and talk to Lil Rel. Because he took it's the way he took his comedy career. Yeah. He took it, he hit a couple BET spots and killed those. He did some Christian shows, killed those, and he took it, and then all of a sudden he got his big break with Kevin. Kevin produced his first half-hour special, and he's working on his second one. And Dave Chappelle too. Never forget about Dave. Dave is one of my all-time favorites. Actually sat down and talked to Dave at one of his shows during his show.
Yeah.
Man, if it was to work with anybody, it'd definitely be Lil Rel.
Real?
That's my all-time favorite comic.
And
I met him, but it's just the simple fact of just working with him, just to sit down and soak up all that knowledge. And he's got TV shows. He's doing movie deals. Like, he came out of nowhere and hit it hard. And man, he's big time now, flying private jets and taking care of his kids. And we got a TV show named after him called Rel.
On Fox, Just so hilarious in there. Sinbad, it's a dope show.
You know what I'm saying? And me working with all these celebrities, you gotta understand, I work with DC, Chico Bean, the 85 South Show. Jess Hilarious, all the people that's popping right now. Met Lil Rel, Yvonne Orji from Insecure. Ron G, good writer, Grammy Award winning writer. I brought him to Little Rock. So Todd Delaney. I mean, it's just all these people that I'm working with, and that's why I'm telling the other comedians, like, bro, be a part of what's going on, so that way, if I'm eating, y'all eat. But when people's like, oh, I can do it on my own, okay, do it on your own. But then when I see you under people's stuff, like, man, put me on this show or do this or do that, you hungry and I can help you. I can help you get on the show, bro. I can help you meet these people. The same people that you want to work with, I got the key to them, but you don't want to come to me. You want to hate on me. But how that normally works is because you said so much stuff behind my back. It'll look crazy if you come and be like, man, I just want to sit down and work with you, bro. You can't do it now because you don't went psycho mad in front of your friends. F Nate, this and that. But Nate bringing these comedians I want to work with, and people probably like, man, go holler at them. But that's somebody you didn't tell negative stuff about me, but they not understand. Like, why you ain't hollering at Nate, man? y'all used to do this together? Yeah, man. And you ain't got no clear answer for it.
Right.
You know, that's because you said so much negative behind my back. I'm cool with it because I'm still be me. I'm still be performing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Friday, 3 shows this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Ty Delaney, Grammy Award winner. Then shot to Texas, came home, performed here, then went to Texas and performed.
Yeah.
Then came back home. Bro, I have no worries. I just try to help people.
You do it. And I keep telling the counsel in me finna come out now. I always tell somebody, you pick your spots and keep picking, something gonna come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's pus or blood, something's gonna come out of it.
Oh, no.
Sometimes counselors gotta get gruddy. We gotta get Grammy.
That's pretty disgusting.
It's kind of it is Grammy. I mean, but it's real, ain't it?
Yeah.
Pick your scab and see what happens. You picking your spots right now.
Ew.
You picking your spots right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the blood of pus coming, that's gonna be you flying private jets. Yeah, the analogy is ill.
Is that a good thing?
It's gonna be nasty.
Yeah,
You're gonna be nasty,
Okay.
stinking rich. Do I gotta get down to it? I say it
I
down.
see. Y'all better break it down to me.
When I give you something, you come straight from what you know.
Yeah, so
You hitting the bumps right now, but you about to
I mean,
be
I'm
gliding.
fine. And I
You about
want
to be
all these
gliding.
comedians to know, too, I promise you, I have no animosity toward anybody. I've never disrespected
Do you think
anybody.
do you think
and
they
never
think you got animosity toward them?
No, because they know they can call me.
Right.
People tell me I'm too nice. So they know they can call me. And some of the comedians have told me back in the day, like, man, you too nice, bro. You too nice. You forgive people too easy. Yeah, for real. Why I want to tote that
You can't
stress
tote it
around
around.
me?
That's
bro?
right. You can't
You
tote
know
it
what I'm
around
saying?
you.
Like, I forgive you. This is people stole from me. I don't forgive. Like, bro, okay, I forgive you. Because why I'm going to be mad 100% at you and I got to go perform and stuff like that. I don't want to carry that weight on me. I got to perform and make people laugh.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
to all the comedians that's watching, that's listening, I'm telling you, I have no animosity, no ill will toward nobody. Bruh, we here. We want everybody to grow. If you said some stuff about me, bruh, Nate, I want to come over. Man, come over here. Sit down and clear the air. Let's get it cleared up. And, you know, I'm good. I ain't tripping. I just want people to eat. I want people to come over here and be a part of history. This is y'all. This is history being made.
Exactly.
Right.
And people don't understand that this is history. And y'all don't want to be a part of it. That's fine. Let these other comics from out of town come in and make it hot.
They're not gonna say anything. They're gonna come
Because
with
we
open
got
arms.
comics from Atlanta coming, L.A., Carl Payne coming back, bruh. Music artists, we good. Like, keep letting these people come in here and make this club hot. These celebrities coming in when y'all can be the ones making it hot. Keep doing it. Because then when you can't get in, man, I just want to. They're gonna be at that window looking, man. I want to get in. Nah, bro, we packed. You know what I'm saying? And we might be doing one show and it's packed. I'm cool with that. Because when you see a packed show in here, you know it's like,
real.
bro, you better bring that funny because these people coming. They,
I want
ahead.
to switch gears. Right.
Switch
fast.
gears.
I'm gonna switch these gears because it's two people that I've witnessed and I know, and he know a certain person that know these people. I'm talking about the Honorable Reverend Do No Wrong.
Okay.
We heard he used to sing in this rock group called Billy Blue Shoe and the Blue Shoe Notes years ago.
Blue Shoe Notes, yeah.
And he got his life right and became a pastor now, a preacher.
Yeah.
There's this other kid named Lil Peanut. And I heard that this kid is actually this guy named Blue Cupcake's son. I don't know how true this is, but we know Blue got 9 kids out there. Blue was on the HawgLife, and he knows Blue personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about Lil Peanut and Reverend Do No Wrong, man. Tell us about them cats, man.
Lil Peanut is an awesome person, man. He's a grown man. Well, he's a kid in a grown man's body.
They say he got a beard.
He got a beard.
He ate with a beard.
Mustache, and he keeps his backpack on, and
Yeah.
no matter where he goes, and he's in the 2nd grade trying to find his way.
Wow.
And it's him and his mom, and they just every time he come home, he got to tell her about his day. So that's basically what it is, and
Okay.
he's a good kid.
We're not gonna report nobody because that's not what we're about. Did he really have a shot of vodka for lunch at school?
It was a Palmer son.
Palmer son.
He accidentally took.
He took Mama's
took
thermos.
Mama
Okay.
thing and took it and was drinking and said it tastes funny and it made him dance all throughout the class.
Bless his heart.
So he didn't want to get
That
expelled.
sound like Blue, don't it? That sound like Blue, don't it?
He don't want to get expelled at it, but
Spelled it. Yep, that's Blue kid. That's Blue's kid, man.
His mama told him he gonna be all right. She gonna take care of it. So. Little Peanut is he's something. He happy about the second grade.
That's good.
He looked 50,
That's
but
good.
he happy about the second grade.
Do Blue send child support?
He in the second grade, Willie.
do Blue Cupcake send child support to that baby?
He don't send child support to the baby.
Do Blue know he got a baby named Peanut
I
out there?
don't think so.
Blue Cupcake.
I don't think so.
Get your butt off that pool table, and you gonna find this Paul Masson drinking 8-year-old voters registered baby that's got a backpack and corduroy pants.
And what second grader you know that can vote?
Yeah, exactly. When I
tell
first
you,
saw
Little
this,
Peanut can vote.
when I saw this baby, I said, this baby's got a full beard. How many times has he? I said, hold up.
Yeah.
That baby look like somebody I know. That baby look like somebody
And
I know.
he dropping 3 episodes a week. So it's,
Wow.
the first one went over 1,000 already.
Wow.
So
Could be it.
the second
Could
and
be
the third one we trying to get him there. We just trying to make him pop. We trying to get him to be an internet sensation, make him go viral, to understand. And it's really to build. It's really funny, but it's really to build the confidence of kids too.
Cool.
So we want to build the confidence of kids and let them know, make if things happen, you get bullied and stuff like that. Like I got an episode where he deals with bullies and him and his mom. And
You mean somebody's gonna bully this baby with this
they
beard?
might. They
gonna
might.
bully this-
Wait till you see the
bully this
3
baby
this
with
week.
his beard, man.
Wait till you see the 3 this week.
Willio,
Is it?
will you put a phone in to Blue Cupcake and let him know he got a child?
I let him know, man, but I don't think he gonna take it.
I
too
don't know
well.
how he
I
gonna
don't
take
think
it,
he'll
man.
too well.
Man, let's get on the Reverend because
Reverend
I was
doing
told about the Reverend. I heard the Reverend. It was a rift between Billy Blue Shoe Blue and the Reverend.
Mm-hmm.
We knew Blue Cupcake wanted to be the main star.
Okay.
Well, it was heard of that Billy Blue Shoe and Reverend Do No Wrong was both having an affair with Blue Cupcake's sister.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll let you spit on it.
Well, Reverend Do No Wrong is he felt some type of way.
Okay.
He felt like they was trying to take over what he was trying to do.
Oh, we
so
heard
he
that.
he decided to split and try to make it on his own. He
okay.
formed his own church
I heard.
and got a rental choir because he could never keep nobody. He could never keep a building, so any door that was unlocked, that's what he turned into
Let's
the church.
go back. Did you say a rent a choir?
Yeah.
Rent a choir.
Yeah.
Rent a choir. He rented a choir because he couldn't
like
keep any
Curtis
church
Cupcake.
members. And any building door that was unlocked, he turned that into his church.
Yeah.
The church name stayed the same, but the building always changed.
You don't know it's
You know what I'm saying? So it was, new saint believers on Christ, the solid rock I stand, washed in the blood of the Lamb, redeemed and made whole, and never broken missionary Baptist church.
You had to take a breath and say all that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Lord have mercy.
And I'm going to say it again because some people
say it
say
one more
that.
time.
It is new saint believers on Christ, the solid rock I stand, washed in the blood of the Lamb, redeemed and made whole, and never broken missionary Baptist church.
Yeah.
But we don't give 10%, but 20.
Of the Latter-day Saints.
20%
All that, huh?
of the tithe money. So
Lord
that you
have
can
mercy.
receive a double blessing.
Willio, go ahead, man. Get you to the fire over there. Go ahead, Willio.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I can't follow that, man.
He over here trying to figure out what he gonna tell Blue.
I'm telling you.
He trying to tell Blue
Reverend
about
Do
this
No
baby.
Wrong, he off the chain.
He
man.
off chain, man.
He got a first lady and a side chick
Yeah, he got
that he's faithful
Oh,
with.
man.
He's
Sweet
faithful to
Jesus.
both of them though.
Yeah.
In a way,
Sweet
he's faithful to
Jesus.
both of them.
Oh man.
Every first Sunday he carries a vending machine around because the communion crackers and juice cost.
Right.
So that's every first Sunday. So
So they gotta pay for the
they
communion
gotta
wafers.
pay for the communion
Pay
and
for,
the
we're
crackers.
paying for the communion
You
wafers.
gotta pay
ladies
for the
and
communion
gentlemen. Pay for
and
the communion
juice.
wafers.
You got to pay for the blood of Christ. You just not, and it's $22.50. So if you want a cup of blood of Jesus, it's $22.50.
Yeah.
Some people been checking him out because he not been putting communion juice in there. It's been real wine, and kids been getting a hold of it. So
How
we
long
trying
you been
to.
at this church, man?
How long have I been a member?
Yeah.
Also,
Nah.
you are a member.
Yeah, I'm a faithful
You're
member.
a faithful member.
I follow him wherever he go.
How much you pay for that communion juice and cracker?
Communion juice. I'm the one who set it up. I'm the one
So
who
you
picked
set it
So
up.
we get free.
You get free.
shots. I mean,
Yeah,
not
go ahead and
shots,
say
but
it.
Yeah.
We get free communion.
Free communion, free
on
grape
Sundays.
juice. Huh? Okay, okay.
So
Well, Nate, do we have time for the lowdown?
Man, you know what? To be honest with you, It's been a real amazing ride, man.
We just gonna ride it
I
out.
think we need to ride it out.
Let's
like
ride
this,
it on
man.
out. Because I want Nate to tell me about Reverend Do No Wrong, and well, because the reason I'm picking Nate's brain about Reverend Do No Wrong, and here's why. You know, Billy Blue Shoe Watson and the Blue Shoe Notes is supposed to have a reunion,
Right.
and I wonder if Nate could get a word to Reverend Do No Wrong.
I'm gonna get a word to him. That's my boy.
Do you think he'll come to the reunion?
I think he's
he'll
gonna
show
come
to
for a
Think-
small fee now. He just
think-
don't come and put that robe on.
You
That robe
think
cop.
the beef between him and Billy Blue Shoe done simmer down where he can do
know
this?
because Reverend Do No Wrong got a personal. He know Jesus personally.
He do know him. He do know
So
him.
I don't know.
age,
He
right?
probably go talk to him. Yeah, they probably about the same age.
Okay,
So,
okay.
you know,
Okay.
Reverend, he gonna talk to Jesus and see what he say. You know, he gonna talk to Jesus. You ought to hear when they play patty cake. It's a nice wind that blows between
What?
between Reverend Do No Wrong and Jesus. And,
Oh man. Oh man.
you know, look, they play patty cake. It's just a nice whoop, just going on. So yeah, he know in person.
For the people with hearing aids, tell them one more time the name of this church that y'all
Oh, the
go
name
to.
of the church that I am a part of is New Saint Believers on Christ, the solid rock I stand, washed in the blood of the Lamb, redeemed and made whole, and never broken. Missionary Baptist Church.
The doors of the church are
Are
now
now
open.
open.
You may come by letter. But what is the letter? I never understood what the letter is.
What is the letter?
Is it number A, B, C, or is it a letter that wrote out?
Do you know the letter?
Y'all know
What is
the letter?
Y'all know what that means?
Because every church said you can come by letter or Christian. Somebody got to write a letter for you to join church.
Or a Christian experience? Or
Dear
something?
pastor, let this
gonna have
post
to look that up.
join. That's what you got to
Or
do.
You might have discontinued the membership at one congregation, and you come in there.
And that's what
So
they got to
they
get a
got-
letter.
right.
Get a letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm
'Cause
gonna
I
have
know
to ask a pastor.
the
that.
candidate for baptism, we know what that is.
I'm gonna ask Reverend Do No Wrong. I definitely know.
Do he
know.
baptize folk that too?
He baptized people. He get a spray bottle
Uh-huh.
of water. He touch it and pray it, and then spray it over
Spray it
your
on
forehead.
forehead.
I heard that one time Reverend Do No Wrong got in the baptismal pool and baptized himself.
He did. Let me tell you, he really can't swim, so he put on his goggles and got in there and dipped himself a few times, man. Reverend Do No Wrong, something else, man. He's a cool cat.
What was that story you was telling me about? They were all performing. I think it was at Philadelphia, Memphis or Philadelphia. One of them, I think Memphis, and they didn't have. It was no motels open, so they all crashed in the back of a church.
Yeah.
They filled up a baptismal pool, put some blowers in there, and they was sitting there like it was a jacuzzi.
Like it was
Folk came
You
in.
better believe it.
And they was all sitting there like chilling. They were chilling, man.
Like they in the right. Like, what you doing here?
Man, y'all, this has been the dopest show ever.
Hey, I love the HawgLife, baby.
Man, we love you too, fam. We
Y'all
love
need
you.
to tell me. I need to learn the song before I get out.
Well, let's hit it right now. Well, Willio asked the question. Normally, he'll do it with me, and that how
Oh,
people
we ain't
get
got
it.
to my question either about if they want to win the tickets.
Shoot it, and then we'll do the HawgLife. We'll end it up. If y'all want these free tickets to this show, you already got Brittany's question. When you write on the HawgLife page, you gotta put hashtag HawgLife and the answer.
Her question.
Her
was,
question was
What two people were in the club with her when she performed in Atlanta?
her first show.
The first show.
Her first show. There
What
was
two
two
celebrities were in the
two
club?
celebrities that was at the show.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta put on the HawgLife podcast page. Don't put on Robert Harden page. Don't put on Willie Shelton page. Don't put on Nate Williams page.
Put it
The-
on my page. I'm not gonna see it.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna ignore it. The HawgLife podcast page. Hashtag HawgLife. Then the answer.
Right.
Nate, hit us with that question.
My question is, name 5. No, I tell you what. This is gonna be pretty difficult. If you follow the Nut House Comedy Lounge, give me 3 artists that have performed here.
Ooh, that's
Give
a
me
good one.
3 main artists, major artists that have performed here already. If you
Be a
follow
real
us,
Follow the show.
Real followers.
Real
You know
followers.
that.
Followers will know that.
and we really haven't had just a gang of them, but just
We
give me 3 names.
I just started coming to the Nut House in May. I know the 3. I know.
Yeah, definitely give me 3. If you
I
can give
know.
me 3, they have performed here now. Then yeah,
We gonna check it by Thursday, we should know a winner.
But you got to go to the HawgLife page.
Go to the HawgLife page.
And give them the question
That's
and
right.
the answer.
Yeah.
And they going to shoot it to
That's
me. And
right.
if it's right, then you got you a pair of tickets.
Hashtag HawgLife. Then the answer. Then the question and answer. That's how we want this done. Watch, it's going to be about 7 folks going to text me the answer. And I'm going to say, okay, try again. And it might be right. I'm going to try again. They're going to text you the same thing. And we're going to say, try again. These are 2 free tickets. 2, the upcoming show, the whole crew is stupid. Big Jah, Ayo Minx, and my boy Barry Brewer. They coming to the Rock right here at the
For the first time.
For the first time.
Yeah.
They on tour. What's happening? And hopefully the HawgLife get to interview them. And we'll put if we interview
I'm sure
them,
that'll happen.
we'll set that up. We will also tell the winners on that show.
Yeah.
We'll let the winners know. And so follow the HawgLife, follow Nate Williams, follow the Nut House. Mama's cooking every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Man, she will make your soul sing and your heart collapse.
Smelling good.
Smelling good in here right now.
Yeah, man.
Nate, we love you, kid.
Hey, no
Man,
problem, dog.
stay
No
blessed
problem.
up, bro. If we can ever do anything for you, man, throw the bat signal up.
I'm going to throw it up.
Throw it up.
And you know it.
Throw it up.
Because we got big stuff in the works
We
behind
got to do
closed
it.
doors.
We got to do it.
Hey.
We ain't going to put the vision out there
Yeah, we
right
gonna
now.
put it out there now.
We're going to touch and agree.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Word said
scary.
where 2 or more touch and agree. We loose it here on earth, he'll loose it in heaven. We bound it here on earth, he'll bound it in heaven. So let's keep touching and agreeing. I'm about to go get this grub in me. We're going to let it go. Before we go, Willio, ask me that question so he can get this thing right.
Big Rob.
Yes, sir.
Are you about
What?
that life?
I'm about that life.
Are you about
Come
that
on.
life?
I'm about that life.
Well, it's the HawgLife,
What
baby.
is the HawgLife, baby?
Well, it's the HawgLife,
What
baby.
is the HawgLife, baby?
Big
Come
Nate,
on,
baby.
Big Nate, baby.
Big Nate, yeah,
Oh,
baby.
Big Nate, baby.
It's the Nut House, baby.
We at the Nut House,
Baby,
baby.
it's the Nut
Woo,
House, baby.
we at the Nut House, baby.
Hey, we in this thing, man. Nate the Great, baby.
Hey, thank you.
Man.
Number love, bro.
Man, love,
Appreciate
baby.
you, man.
No problem.
Man, y'all check us out, man. Go back. Look at the show.
Y'all
Get
better
the
look at the
answers.
show.
Yeah.
Get the answers, man. No cheat sheet, no cheat codes, but come do it, man.
Don't forget, go on the YouTube page.
YouTube page, yes, sir. Check out the shows.
HawgLife Podcast. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Man, leave us a
Get the
comment.
numbers up.
Leave us
Leave
a
some
comment.
comments,
Leave some
too.
comments,
Comments,
man.
God.
Leave
Leave some comments, man. I'm going ahead and I'm closing the show out, man. But I gotta tell Nate a secret. Your sister Adrian got a thing for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Go and tell them, man.
She got a thing for me. She told me
believe
the
it.
last time I came in, she brought my wings to me. She said, "Here you go, Mr. Shaka." That's what I said. Oh Lord. That's what she said, man. Man, you got a wonderful family, man. We love you guys, man.
no
Mama,
problem.
sister,
Go
auntie.
for it.
Y'all come and support the people, man. Family owned, black owned, and this is history. I am the shocking one, Big Rob the Shocker. He is.
Willio, the genius.
This is.
Nate Williams, the comedian, baby.
There you go. And it is the HawgLife, baby. And we done.
Oh, yeah.
That is the show.
Good job.
Man, loved it, baby. Loved every minute of that, baby.
It's your girl, Mia Banks, and I want you to check out the most dangerous podcast in the A-State with Willie O, the genius, and my homie, the shocking one, Big Rob the Shocker. You know what it is, the HawgLife,